Hi, friends. I see some friends coming in the chat. Hi, friends. It's Quenby, the Grateful Queen, here on YouTube, and it's Friday. Every Friday on the channel, I do a live show called Live at 5. It is a chance for online resellers to come together and talk about all things reselling online. I've been reselling on eBay for 9 years and Poshmark for 2 years. I'm a part-time reseller, but you'll find that there are many people in the live chat who sell on all kinds of platforms online. People sell on Mercari, Depop, Citizen, eBay, Poshmark. They sell to ThreadUp. So there'll be plenty of people if you want to ask questions or learn about any ways that people make money reselling online. I'm a part-time reseller. I'm a full-time psychotherapist. I'm hoping you've gone over to my new channel, The Grateful Therapist, which is a channel all about mental health and personal growth. I would love to see you over there. I know I've seen some of you, and it means so much to me be able to talk to you about other life things in addition to reselling. I see people starting to come into the chat. I'm so happy to see you all. It's Friday. What are you all doing on Friday? What is happening for you in your reselling business right now? What are you focused on? What are you working on? Where are you sourcing? Some of the common things we love to talk about at Live at 5 is sourcing inventory. Many people, like myself, are sourcing online now rather than going out during COVID thrifting. Some people are able to thrift, and that's fantastic. So we love to talk about sourcing from places like ThreadUp, buying ThreadUp rescue boxes, or buying a Goodwill blue box, or buying a mystery box from a fellow reseller. I'm very interested in wholesale right now, so I'm talking a lot about Jomar Wholesale and other wholesale companies that allow you to get inventory right to your door. So I hope we get to talk about some of those things and anything else you want to talk about. So let me know in the chat, friends. I'm so happy to see you all coming in. James, the Antique Boutique, is here, and he's one of my fantastic moderators. So if anything, if you have any questions or anything, James is really good. And if there are any trolls come to bother us, he's there with his little wrench to say, move along. Okay, how are your sales? Last week when we talked on Friday, many people were reporting that their sales were down. And it wasn't just one of our friends, it was many. So does anyone notice anything different now? It is Friday, September 4th, 2020. So what's happening this week with sales? I was not as affected by some of our friends last week. I haven't noticed a real dip. eBay's usually pretty busy for me, but Poshmark is often slower for me. It's sort of my side hustle in reselling. But what are you guys noticing now? Sherla is here. Hi, dear. Hello to you. I'm so glad to see you. Hi, friends. Debbie R is here. Hi, Quenby. Glad to be here tonight. I'm glad to be here tonight, too. I look forward to this so much. I think about, gosh, during the week, I'll think about what I want to talk to my reselling friends about. So thank you so much for spending your Friday night with me and our friends in the chat. It's so great to get to be together. Jacob is here. Hey, Quenby. Hello, everyone. Happy Friday. Good to see my friend Jacob. And Sarah Lee Coleman is here. New adventures, everyone. What's going on? Is anyone doing anything different? I have so many things to talk to you about, but I'd love to hear from you about what's happening in your reselling business right now. What are you focused on? Are you getting ready for the next quarter that could be pretty busy? We'll see. It's a different year. Deb is here. Happy Friday, all. I know. I'm waiting for Heidi to come in and comment on my Friday shoulders. Karen at Red's Revivals is here. Happy Friday, everyone. I hope you all had a great week. How was your week, Karen? How are things going? Karen is somebody I get to talk with every once in a while on Instagram, and I really appreciate connecting with her and hearing her feedback. I often ask you guys for feedback about certain things I'm doing on this channel or in my business. I put out my first day in the life of a reseller vlog this week, which was something new for me. It was kind of like a behind the scenes day in my life. That video did not perform as well on the channel as some of my others, and yet I got a lot of great comments on it. So curious. Islet Dreams Reseller is here. Hi, Quenby. Friday again already? I hope you're doing well. I know. That's one thing about this whole COVID thing and not being out in the world as much as I was. I often don't know what day it is, and it goes so quick. Like Friday again is right. Barbara Babash is here. Barbara Babash, hi y'all. One of the things I appreciate about Barbara Babash is I feel like she's my voice of reason. Like when I come along and I say, oh, I totally want to keep this silk ruffled Diane von Furstenberg top that I got in my ThreadUp rescue box. And she's like, should I keep it? And Barbara will come along and be like, just go ahead and sell it. She's like, she reminds me she has such a reasonable approach to things. And I really like it. Seek Joy is here. Hello, everyone. How are you doing? What is happening with you? I better move along because I see friends. Leslie is here. Hello, friends. Happy Friday. I hope you had a purposeful day. I think I did. What did you guys like? What do you do in a day? So I'm such a huge list maker. So every morning I get excited to actually wake up, make my coffee, and then sit down and make a list. And I love accomplishing the things on my list and crossing them off. For me, that really motivates you. Does that motivate any of you? Some people are list people and some people aren't. But I'm a worker bee. I need to be purposeful. I have a harder time relaxing. I know on Leslie's Instagram, she posted about taking a nap. And I was like, I never take naps unless I really don't feel good. I'm kind of a go, go, go person. But I think resting and taking naps is so important. Are you guys nappers? Yes or no? Lisette is here. Happy Friday, beautiful people. Oh, Lisette, I just appreciate you so much. And I especially appreciate she's sharing with all of us on Instagram her journey around exercising and working out. It's amazing to see. She'll actually post like herself doing jumping jacks or doing weights. And I'm like, wow, that is so brave and so good. I'm walking, but I'm not doing a ton of exercise. Okay, friends, what are you up to? Did anyone get any cool like mystery boxes this week? Or do you have anything kind of cooking up that you want to share? I have a lot of things. Lindsay's here from Lindsay's Posh Loft. Happy Friday, friends. She's such a cutie. What a beautiful woman. I think, Lindsay, it was you that told me you have like an older daughter. And I've been over, I've seen you on Instagram and I've seen you, I'm like, how do you have an older daughter like that? You're just so gorgeous and glowing. Rhonda Creek is here. Good evening, everyone. Oh, I'm so happy to see you, friends. It is so great. Murrayed Life is here. Alicia, one of my favorite resellers, the cutest Southern Belle. I just went over to her channel today and she had a what sold video. You definitely want to check her out over at Murrayed Life. And she sells on multiple platforms. So if you want to learn about selling on any other platforms, she probably has good content. And she did a what sold and she's been having some great sales. A lot of like $40, $50 sales. I was like, that's awesome. Here's James. We said hi to James, such a thoughtful friend. Okay, let me just make sure I said hi to everyone. And Lindsay says, I've been playing your other channel for something to listen to while listing. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I kind of forgot. This channel is a year and a couple months old, and I kind of forgot the beginnings. Many of you have YouTube channels too of different sizes. And so you might relate to this where it's like, I kind of forgot the beginnings of starting a YouTube channel where you put like your first videos out and you have like so few subscribers and so few views. You have to start somewhere. It's like, oh gosh, it's so humbling to start all over. But it's been so nice for me because a lot of you're resellers, yes, but a lot of people have other interests too, like personal growth and mental health stuff. So there's been a lot of crossover. So it's been so great to see some friends on my other channel, The Grateful Therapist. It's linked below, so that we can talk about some of that other stuff too. It's just made our connections more rich, I think. Not just the reselling, but also some other lifey stuff, which is important to me. Betsy Lewis. Hi, Betsy. Happy Friday evening, everyone. I say this every time I see Betsy's name because I can't not. She's one of my favorite vintage sellers in antique and vintage. And I love going to her Instagram page and looking at the stuff she's got from auctions, gorgeous lace and just vintage stuff. It's so nice. And she really helped me out when I bought a quilt recently, a vintage quilt from ShopGoodwill.com, which is the online Goodwill. Another really great place to source inventory. Let me know in the chat have you bought anything online, Goodwill, from shopgoodwill.com? And if so, what was your experience? It's one of my main online sourcing platforms now, but it's tricky. There are definitely some tips if you want to try that out. But she helped me kind of date my quilt. And Betsy, what I did with it, I didn't end up washing that vintage quilt because I didn't think it really needed it after all. And I kind of like, it's got some little fray and stuff. So I just folded it and it's on the end of my bed and it just looks so sweet. I love looking at it. I love vintage things. Stephanie Benmanson is here. Hi, Quenby. Good to see you. Oh, friends, Torvald is actually here. The last 2 weeks he wasn't. He will come up at 5:20. And he just stays a few minutes. So if you're not like super into the adorable kid thing, totally get it. He'll stay. He usually stays like 5 minutes. And if you have any questions for him or comments, he loves to see his name in the chat. So if you're feeling generous and you want to ask a 9-year-old, what does he think of online school? What is he up to? How are his chickens? I'm sure he would love it. And friends, he lost his baby tooth in the front and it's so precious. I could just like squish his little cheeks. Posh, 15 and under, you made it. So good to see you. I chatted with you this week and you made it to our live. I'm so glad you're here. Okay, I'm just going to say hi to everyone and then I see some really good comments, things I want to talk about. So I will, I'll check back in. Carrie made it. What? Where have you been, girl? Carrie T's probably been super busy. She has a lot going on. Also a great reselling channel she's got. Hello all, I hope everyone is good. But she wrote, I hope everyone is God, which is like the best thing ever. It says God, it's a typo, but it's the best typo ever. Yes, everyone is God. I love it, I love it. Can only stick around for a bit. We're all doing a family movie night. Oh, I love that. I'm so glad to see you. Carrie's been a regular on the live since the beginning, but we haven't seen her as much recently, so it's so great to see you. We were doing Friday night family movie night for a while, and we bring up like our trays and we'd eat pizza or something and watch movies. It's such special time, so I hope you enjoy that. Reseller Wendy is here. Hi, Quenby. I loved your vlog. Thank you. Have you guys done vlogs on your channels? I mean, I did some research and vlogs on people's reseller channels tend to not be like, if you look at their videos and how many views they get, they're not really high. But they're fun to do, and I'm trying to learn more about editing so I can make better quality videos for you guys. So that was a good way to practice like editing clips together. What do you guys think about that? Okay, all right. I think I've said hi to a lot. Oh, Lori Owens is here. Hey all, so good to see you, Lori. What's going on with you in business life? Oh, and Nancy's here. Oh, I must have missed some people. I go a mile a minute, and so does the chat. Hi all, first time chatting on this live thing. I've been selling a ton lately and I'm so grateful for that. You're in the right place because this channel is The Grateful Queen and we love to talk about what we're grateful for. And I'm so glad you made it for a live. We have 32 of us watching, which is awesome. Make sure you're subscribed with the bell turned on. That way you get notifications when I go live and videos come out. Where do you sell, Nancy? Is it eBay, Poshmark, a little of everything? There's my PD Newman. Hi, James, he says. Peter Newman's in the garage downstairs working on putting together a glass and, what the heck is it? A glass and iron table or something? So all good vibes, all good on the tech front, Q, says Peter. Thank you. Do you guys remember that time I did an entire live show and the quality of the video was so bad you couldn't even see? It was all blurry and no one even said anything to me. No one even said anything till like 45 minutes into the chat. Like, yeah, we can see, but ooh, I just did a blip right then as I'm talking about a blip. Oh, I wonder if my mom made it. I forgot to text her and I don't know where my phone is. My mother, Barbara, Grateful Babette, comes into our chat sometimes and she really appreciates, she's not a reseller, but she's a hardcore thrifter always. And she loves talking with all of you guys. Okay, I said hi to Allison Cooper has big news. Ordered my first pallet, arrives Tuesday. So excited. Wow. Tell us if you feel like telling us anything you want to tell us about it. I would love to know. Like, even if it's just general, like, is it women's clothes? Is it something specific? Is it a brand name? You don't have to disclose your source about where you got it if you don't want, but I'd love to hear about that. In my 9 years of reselling, I've never heard people talk about pallets and wholesale for their business as much as I am right now. It all has to do, I think, the major push on it is people being at home more, or working at home more, or not being comfortable out thrifting. Where are you guys at with that? We are nearing or over 6,000 cases here where I live in Sonoma County, California. So things have not changed here. Nothing's ever opened. All the sourcing I'm doing for my online business is online. I've had some posts about that on Instagram, so make sure you're following me over there so we can continue chatting over there. Wait, I think I just saw Deb Anderson, and there's so many more friends. Yay! Don't be confused by this, you guys. Jackhole Diary is Holly. She must be on our work account or something. I need an accountability buddy. Anyone looking for a fellow fire under butt buddy? This is what I love about getting together and talking with you guys and creating a community. Everyone knows Holly. She's a busy woman. She's been getting a ton of inventory. My guess is, do you need help listing all that inventory, Holly? I would do it with you maybe. And if any of you guys, I know Holly doesn't need this. I do some mentoring. I do some coaching or mentoring around reselling. But if she has another friend that wants to check in, tell us more about what you need. That would be cool. Why not put it out to this group and be like, hey, anyone want to check in once a day on Instagram and say, what's your plan for the day? And accountability for what if they got that stuff done. That's a lot about my work as a psychotherapist, you guys. There's all kinds of work I do, but I think a huge part of why therapy is so successful for people is that you usually check in with your therapist every week. And every week you have to come into another live human sitting across from you and say, yeah, I said I was going to do that thing. I did it or I didn't. Or, it's just somebody checking in with you each week to be like, how's it going with these things you want to do in your life? It's great. And we can do that for each other as resellers too. I saw joining JoJo. Here she is. She's been working. So she's missed us the last couple Fridays. Joining JoJo says, I went into Out of the Closet in San Francisco, but got nervous and left. It was more crowded than I expected. Yeah, I wonder if it is in the city. I haven't been thrifting at all. I have done one flea market haul, which was awesome. That video is up on the channel. I sold 3 items, paid for everything, and they sold really fast, and I've got more listed, so that was awesome. But I haven't been to a thrift store, and I definitely have FOMO when I see you guys on Instagram or YouTube, at the bins or with your carts. I definitely feel maybe I do miss thrifting. But I'm not going to stop online sourcing for my reselling business, even when I go back to thrifting, because I love what's happening. Leslie says, I know you like spending time with Quemby. Show her how much by hitting that thumbs up. That really helps, I guess, our channel, and I would really love it if you could do that. Leslie had the best post yesterday. So find her on Instagram, and it was about hey, Leslie has a reselling channel, and she's got her subscribers. I think she's working on those hours. It's happening real fast for her. And she just invited people. She's such a community connector. She invited people on her post to if you have a YouTube channel, tell us what it is and follow everybody else that puts their YouTube channel. And I made some nice connections, Leslie, because of your post. I really loved it. I talked to a couple people and I went over to their channels. What hurt does it do to go over to a new YouTube channel? Maybe they have 100 subscribers and just click subscribe. It's so easy to do and it means so much to people. I went over and subscribed to everybody on the list. It's easy to do and it helps people out. Why not? My mom has made it. Hello, I'm here. Lovely to hear how everyone is doing. Grateful Babette. That's my mom. Everyone send a little love to her. She shows up every week. Oh, here's Deborah Anderson. I thought I saw her above. How is it going over there with you, Deborah? Hi, Quemby's mom. We call her Grateful Babette. Oh, I see someone coming in 1 minute. Torvald will be up to join us in 1 minute. If anyone has any Torvald questions about 9-year-old life, about he loves chickens, and he's going to be here in a second. Oh, there's so much good stuff, you guys, tonight in the chat. I can't wait to get into some of this content you guys are putting in the chat. I'm moving back up towards the top because I missed so much. Oh, there's something happening.
Subscribe.
For anyone who might not know, this is my son Torvald. He's 9 and he loves chickens.
Subscribe.
And he loves to tell people to subscribe, and it's probably good because I'm not good at it on the videos. I know we're all supposed to say subscribe, follow, like, and it's a weakness of mine as a YouTuber.
Subscribe and leave a like on the video.
A couple people said hi to you, Torvald. I'm going down to the...
Subscribe and leave a like for this chicken.
Leave a like and subscribe for the chicken. That's right. Okay, let's see. Grammy's in the chat here. And I saw some people say hi to you. So I was going up to see some people that said hi to Torvald, who is online schooling, you guys.
1 like equals 1 egg from this chicken.
Yep. Oh, here's Betsy Lewis, and she says...
every subscriber equals 1 more of these chickens.
Okay.
If we get 150 subscribers on this video, I will get 50 of these chickens.
Babe, most of the people that show up on Friday are already subscribed. They're the only ones who get the notification. So these are our subscribers. They're already they're already on our team, babe. They're on our team. Hi, Torvald says, joining JoJo. And I see a hello to Torvald from Carrie over here too. Hi, Torvald says Sarah Lee, and Alicia from Murray Life says, how is school going, Torvald? What's your opinion?
It's going well, but it's very boring. And we have this formatting that we have to figure out, which is just...
Let us know in the chat if you have kids or grandkids or anyone in your life who's doing this online school thing. It's kind of hard because everything's online. And he's 9, and 9-year-olds have not they have not had typing class where you have the home row keys. Do you guys remember this? If you're as old as I am, I'm 44. I learned to type on an actual typewriter, and we had entire classes. Would you guys remember this? Where you put your hands on the hand row key and then you move your finger. He doesn't know how to type.
Yeah, but there is also
don't touch the buttons now, though. Oh, look, Bora Bora Jen is here and says, hi from San Diego. How's it going down there? What's the weather like? Have you guys had fire stuff? Deb Anderson says, hi, Torvald. I love the chicken. He just got it today. And Karen says, I love you, chicken, says Carrie. Carrie has a good sense of humor.
1 like equals 1 more egg from the chicken. 1 more egg.
Okay. Hi, Torvald. What's your chicken's name, says Seek Joy. He just got it today. I wonder if he's named it.
I don't know.
Tell him your real chicken's name in real life.
So we have 4 chickens.
Can they hear you? I don't know if they can hear you. Can you talk a little louder?
So we have 4 chickens at my dad's house. 1 is named Pixie because she likes to pick a lot.
Uh-huh.
And then 1 is named Lorpy. I couldn't really think of a describing name, so I named him Lorpy because it's in Australorp, which is a breed of chicken, if you do not know. So his name is Lorpy. And we have one named Sylvester. He's just very shiny and he has some shiny patches and a lot of orange. And we have 1 named Poopsie because she pooped on Thomas Callahan's leg.
A chicken named Poopsie, and there you have it. Betsy Lewis says smile so we can see your missing tooth. You won't let me take a picture, and it's like, oh, they only lose their baby teeth. You know, it's only a few of them. Okay, T, anything else you want to say to the people? Karen says, how's school going? What's your chicken's name? Hi, Torvald from Sarah Lee Coleman. Look at all these friends you've got. Look at all these friends. And Deb said, I made my 8-year-old stay home. He would not keep a mask on, and he messes with it. But I let my 16-year-old go, and we've had 1 case in high school, and I live in a small town. Yeah, Deb makes a really good point. It depends where you live. Like, it depends where you are. Where I am, it's a bigger city. There's a lot of cases. There's no school. It's not like a choice. School is at home. Okay, say bye to your friends, T. We're going to get on to more reselling talk. Thank you, guys. I appreciate so much you saying hello to Torvald. I love
Leave
having him
a like
come
on
out.
this video and subscribe.
Okay.
And don't forget to turn the notifications on.
Okay, go ahead.
For more
Love you. Okay, thank you. let's just say a prayer for all the moms and dads and guardians and support people that are home with small children learning to do their entire school online. And what I really want to do is list my items and send out my offers and do my shipping, but I'm doing like math problems. Oh, okay, let's get back into this, people. I am going up because there was some really good content. Carrie says, I have not been back thrifting in person yet. Too chicken. Having lots of luck with online auctions and local tag sales. What's a local tag sale? Is that a yard sale? Oh, local tag sales online. I don't know what that is. I don't know what a local tag sale. Am I missing something? Haul coming soon. Lots of great items. Let's see. Let me get back up because I know that I had asked about some of the ways that we are sourcing. Oh, joining Georgia went in San Francisco, but she didn't like it. And let me see. I was looking up here. Okay. Sheila says, I have a lot of inventory. Check at my Poshmark closet at, oh, she has a lot of inventory. Here's her closet here at bargain 19110. Ooh, Lindsay says there are rescue boxes available right now on ThreadUp if anyone's interested. I check ThreadUp every day. Many of you know that I do a ton of ThreadUp unboxing videos, and that's one of my main ways of getting inventory really cheap right now. I just put out a video, was it yesterday, with a box. It was a so-so box. There were a few good things in there, but I have another box downstairs right now. Has anyone had an issue with ThreadUp? The last couple of boxes they've sent me are not put together or taped well, and literally they show up at my house split open with clothes bulging out. It's like, I think I'll email them and just be like, listen, ThreadUp, you might want to do a little better with your boxing because that's not good. Deb says, I got some really high-end clothes new at Tag. I've been looking into maybe selling them into ThreadUp, but I'm a little scared. I've never done that. Just don't think I will get what they're worth on eBay Posh. I hear you. That's on one of my longer goal list of learning to sell to ThreadUp. I buy from ThreadUp for my own business and I resell it. But many resellers have made a shift towards sending stuff right into ThreadUp. And there's really good money to be made in it. And there are some people that have courses on it. Before I do it, I plan to take a course. There's this woman named Chriselle that everybody knows who has a course. You can find her on Instagram, or someone in the chat might be able to put it up. But I would definitely take a course on how to do it. I wouldn't just willy-nilly send things in. So, but I've been doing great with ThreadUp stuff. Let's see. I wanted to get back to, if Allison was still here, about the palette. Yeah, Allison ordered her first palette. I want to see if she said something else about that. Oh, Married Life says, I bought 2 ThreadUp DIY designer boxes and 1 denim box. Ooh, the designer boxes, what's the deal with those right now? I know they're usually like $90 for 5 items or something. And I guess I've done okay with those. I like the quantity. I did buy this week a women's box and a denim box. My experience on ThreadUp, you guys, is I check every single day. And if you're a serious rescue box person, I would recommend checking every day because you can almost always get the women's mixed clothing box, and you can almost always get a scarf box from ThreadUp. But the other things that I really like that are not always available are the men's box. I've done really well with the ThreadUp men's box. Men's sells really well for me on eBay, you guys. It sells for a little bit more. I don't get returns. I love selling men's. I don't get personally as excited about men's button-down shirts, but it sells so well. The other box that I personally like from ThreadUp is their denim box. Even if they send me cut off denim legs, they're still good boxes and they're not that expensive. So those are the ones I got. Holly, if you're still in the chat, do you want to share a little bit about your experience with that huge 100-pound box? Reseller Wendy says, I'm not a napper. My husband can sleep for hours. If I were to actually fall asleep, it is 5 to 10 minutes and I'm ready to get up. I know. I've gone through different phases in my life when I take naps, but I'm not in one right now. James says, I love the vlog. Thank you so much. I really had a fun time making the vlog. And James says, I'm focused on Q4 too. What do you guys think it's going to be like? So in case anyone's a newer reseller, this quarter, Q4 has historically been the best quarter for sales for resellers. It has a lot to do, I think there might be other factors, but it has a lot to do with people doing it was back to school shopping, fall. People tend to buy and update their wardrobes for the fall and winter season. And then holiday stuff coming up, like if you have new with tag stuff, or if you don't just sell clothes, but other stuff, people buy online for gifts for the holiday season. So it's been like the best, but there's some concern about how it will be this year with everything going on with COVID. So what do you guys think? What are your predictions? James says, I sold 2 vintage 40s Hollywood Regency hangers on Etsy for $50. The highlight. And I finally found Rothy's. Oh my gosh, that's on my list, people. Rothy's are these shoes, in case you don't know, they're like slip-on shoes that almost look like woven. I'm sure you've seen pictures if you're a reseller and you're on Instagram. And they sell for like $100, $120, even secondhand. So I've never found them. Not that I'm outsourcing anymore, but I've never found them. What other brands like that or bolo items are on your list? I just unboxed another Jomar Wholesale video box. I have to edit it for you. Did you guys see my men's Jomar Wholesale unboxing video? I thought I did so amazing on that. I have a 10% off code if you're interested in checking it out, but I've ordered several things from Jomar. I'm super excited about what I'm getting, but that meant out of all the things I've got from Jomar, the men's box was the best. I have a couple pair of the jeans here if any of you guys want to see them, but I got these incredible designer jeans in my Jomar men's wholesale box, and I'm talking like $300 jeans. I have 1 or 2 of them here if you guys are interested. Many of you might have already seen the video, but in case you didn't, but I did part 2. I got 2 pairs of men's Everlane jeans. That will pay for the entire box. The box was $139 for 40 items. And Everlane jeans, I don't find Everlane very often, but when I do, it sells awesome. Do you guys have some brands or like bolo brands? Sometimes it doesn't even have to be that amazing. It's just a brand that like everybody finds, but you don't, maybe because of your area. Karen from Red's Revival says, I ordered 1 more denim box and 2 men's boxes since they only had the 10 pounds available. What is with the 10 pounds? Hopefully I'll get some decent stuff. My last denim was not as good as the first, but still okay. Okay, so I ordered 2 men's boxes because they were only 10 pounds each. 10 pounds is like 10 items. That's just a silly little box. And my last denim box was not as great as some of the other in the past. But the reason why I think everyone always says, Quimby, you do so well with the ThreadUp rescue boxes for your reselling business. Like, you're on a roll, Quimby, or you're doing awesome. You have good luck. And it's like, listen, I don't think that I have any better luck than anybody else. I think it's that I buy a lot of boxes. It's just statistics. Like if you buy one or 2 boxes and then they're like, what are the chances you're going to get great stuff if you're only buying 1 or 2 boxes? But if you buy 10 boxes, that's a ton more items. Chances are many things in those boxes are going to be great. Pay for your boxes and the rest is going to be profit. So I guess in my own mind, my business strategy around the ThreadUp, using ThreadUp as an inventory source for my business, I buy a box like every week on ThreadUp. The boxes just keep on coming. It's funny. I'm going to put these in my videos, like all the boxes that keep coming to my house. I just think, I don't know, you can dabble just for fun and buy 1 mystery box, but I just don't think it's the best way to go. I think it's like, buy several of them because it'll just average out. If 1 box isn't great, the next one's amazing. It just works out for me. I don't think I'm doing anything different or having any better luck. I think I just buy a ton of mystery boxes and it all balances out. What do you guys think about that? Ooh, there's a Jomar talk, but I saw some new friends and I really want to say hi. Taylor Wood 84 is here. Look at how cute she is with those glasses in that picture. Thank you for joining us and leaving a comment. I don't think I've seen you in our chat before. And we are a welcoming reselling community, so we love seeing new friends. I found Teeks and sold a really beat up pair for $70. I mean, come on. To be able to find a beat up pair and have them still sell, you know that's a hot item. I have not found Teeks or Rothy's, so those are on my list. Equipment was on my list, that brand Equipment, because other people were always finding it and I hadn't, and I got an Equipment sweater. It's right here, actually, because I wanted to ask you guys about it. This was in was this in one of my ThreadUp boxes, you guys? Yeah, it was. This is like such an awesome find, but this is the brand Equipment. Super simple tag. It could be deceiving. This is a 100% cashmere sweater. I got it in a reseller ThreadUp box. Does anyone have any tips for cleaning cashmere at home? Because this sweater is in awesome condition, but when I put it under my lights, it has like pinhole size little dots of something on it. Like maybe somebody spilled a little soy sauce or something. I can't see it, but when I put it under my lights for photographing, that's when I see the tiniest flaws. And I am a super picky thrifter. I like to sell things either that are in excellent condition or I'm going to sell them almost as flawed. I don't like to leave little flaws at all. Does anyone know how to clean a cashmere sweater at home? Nicole made it. Birdie Look says, I finally made it. She and I were having a great chat on my other channel, The Grateful Therapist. And I really appreciated seeing her over there and getting to know her a little bit more. It's a really great chance for us to get to know each other more. Flip It Good, what a great username. I think there will be a pent-up demand to get out of the house once they're able to. Yeah. I mean, I'm an introvert. I love being at home. This has not been as hard for me as many other people. But even I am starting to get this feeling of like, I need to like go to a restaurant. I need to like just go flip through the aisles at Goodwill. Like I'm starting to like, it's starting to get long and hard over here. Denise Douglas says, I wash mine in a small tub with shampoo. So you can get a cashmere sweater wet like that. And then do you just like lay it out to dry? These are spots. Like the sweater looks great itself. Good brand to know in case you don't. Have you guys found this brand, Equipment? I never find it here in Northern California. I find a lot of brands that other people are like, how do you always find that? It has to do with where you live, right? And what people are buying. These are like the teeniest. I could probably even, I'll be honest with you guys, I am not good at like, if something has a flaw and it goes into my bin that needs a little work, it's going to live in that bin for a very long time. That is like not my forte or my strength as a reseller. I don't like dealing with stuff that needs work. Mo made it. And I do not have an outlet button on my ThreadUp page. Let's talk about that. If Deb Anderson is still here, she very kindly sent me an email about this week. And Deb, that's what I'd heard too. So here's the sad truth. I talked to ThreadUp about this. So I did a video like, a month ago, you guys? And it was like how to source the Goodwill outlet. That's something different. How to source the ThreadUp outlet like a pro. And then I get all these messages from people saying, Quimby, I don't have the outlet tab on ThreadUp. Put in the chat, do you have the ThreadUp outlet tab, yes or no? So I talked to ThreadUp. I talked to 2 different people, and they said it's kind of like in beta. They're testing it. Not everybody, when you go to sign into ThreadUp on your homepage, has an additional tab next to women's, children's, whatever, that says outlet. In fact, not many people have it. I think they gave it to me because I spend a lot of money on ThreadUp. So people that are like more frequent shoppers might get it. And I said, but there's a lot of people that want it. Is there anything they can do to get it? Can they write to you and request it? Nope. They're just doing it like they're testing it. And it's awesome. I think so. Alicia McLean made it. Yes, I love the outlet section on ThreadUp. Alicia, how did you get it? Tell us your experience. Lindsay says there's also a puzzle tab now on ThreadUp. What does that mean? I love ThreadUp. I could talk about ThreadUp forever because I just appreciate ThreadUp and how I've been able to source for my reselling business on ThreadUp. Birdie Look says, I love your other channel. I can't wait for more. Thank you so much. And I don't know if any of you have noticed, but I've really been trying to learn to edit better and make better videos that aren't just me sitting in one spot talking the whole time. So I'm really experimenting more with that on my other channel, The Grateful Therapist. So I'd love your feedback on that. I'm doing a whole series on grief. So some of you know, I'm a part-time reseller. I'm a full-time psychotherapist, and I spent 9 years it's more than that, because Torvald, I spent 9 or 10 years working at hospice as a grief counselor in the bereavement department. And many of you have reached out to me on Instagram and said that you've had a loss of some kind. And so I'm doing a series all about grief. If you or anyone you know, it's free information on that channel. If it can help anybody, send them that way. Carrie T says, equipment tops sell for about $40. Isn't that amazing? A pre-owned top, $40. People love that brand. Joining Jojo said, my silk dress is the brand Equipment. I really hope it will sell once it comes out of the cleaners. Oh, are you dry cleaning it? I don't like having to clean stuff. And Jojo also says, my goal for the week is to post a listing for mystery boxes. I have so much stuff, but not sure how to advertise. Some people can't thrift. I want to help them. Do you have Instagram? Have we talked? Sometimes I get a little blurred. Like, I know you and I talk a lot on YouTube, but have we talked on Instagram? I would say Instagram's the way to go, or leave your closet too in the chat, and maybe some people will come over. Taylor says, I watch your videos all the time, but I never make it to the live. You made it. Isn't that awesome? And Denise Douglas made it. Like, I love it. Isn't that so cool? It's like you finally make it. I have a habit of setting an alarm on my phone. Like this live at 5 happens at 5 p.m. Pacific every Friday. So like I have a reoccurring alarm for certain things. Barbara says, I sell Allegria shoes fast. Why are mine not selling? I have 2 pair of, maybe I sold 1. I have like a black pair of Allegria sandals. They've been on there forever. I have them at like down as low as $35. Maybe I need to delete and relist those. Mine aren't selling. All right, let's talk a little bit about Jomar, because I see that coming up here. What, Holly? The Goodwill blue box denim boxes are fire. Yeah, I feel burnt. I've bought Goodwill blue boxes in the past. In case anyone here does not know, the Goodwill now has a site, and they sell mystery boxes. It's called a Goodwill blue box. You can Google Goodwill blue box. And they're kind of inexpensive. I think I got my last one. It was $20 plus shipping for 10 to 12 items, but it was so bad. Actually, I think it was more than that. I think it was $24.99 now. It was a really bad box, so I'm sort of like, But follow my own advice. I could just keep buying more, and hopefully I'll get a good one. I've seen good ones, but I haven't gotten a really great one from them. Okay, so let's see. Flip It Good says, I'm kind of gun shy to try Jomar. So what are you gun shy about? I would love to hear about it. So in case you don't know, Jomar is a wholesale liquidation company. They sell a variety of things. You can buy pallets. You can buy huge lots of inventory. You can buy smaller things. That's kind of what I like about Jomar. I might get a pallet eventually, but as a part-timer with not a lot of space, I don't even have space in my garage. A pallet seems overwhelming, but I'm buying lots. I just unboxed another Jomar wholesale lot today. This one was new with tags inventory, and it was jackets, so I'm super excited to share that one with you. And you know what I did, you guys? Don't laugh at me. You have to give me your feedback. But I did kind of a try-on. You know how you'll see people who do like Stitch Fix unboxing with try-on. So I did a little bit of a try-on, so you'll have to let me know what you guys think about that. It seemed kind of safe because they were like fleece jackets, so it wasn't like modeling. It was just sort of, they were also fleecy, and they're all new with tags. So I'm like, why don't I try these on for you? So you'll have to let me know what you think. I personally am happy what I have got with Jomar so far. One box was pretty good. My men's box was absolutely amazing. Here's a couple pair of jeans that I got in there. Do you guys remember this? Ooh, I just moved and I went like Scooby-Doo blurry. I got these jeans in my Jomar pre-owned clothing box. These are some brand I've never heard of, but you can tell by you can just tell. You can look at them and be like, that's quality, right? How do I know quality? Look at all the detail that went into the tags and just the waistline of this. These are, just in case you ever come across these, I haven't. The brand is PRPS Noir, Noir. These jeans, ooh, look, it comes out well. These jeans, memorize this tag, sell for like $350 retail. The resale on them is still about $150 on eBay. And it's like, I paid about $4 an item for everything in that Jomar box. Some stuff of the men's Jomar box was like bread and butter, Ralph Lauren polo shirts, a few button downs, some regular brands, but I got some absolutely amazing brands. Like my mind is blown. They're in Philly and they have stores, so I don't know if they're getting really different stuff. So keep your eye out for things like this. These are like men's distressed jeans. And I mean, this pair of jeans will resell and pay for the entire box. And then I have 39 other items to sell and make profit. Now, is everybody going to get designer jeans? I have no idea. Maybe. I mean, it's a mystery box. So, but you know, with mystery boxes, I have videos on this. I mean, I can't help but be a psychologist. I have videos on this where I'm like, you need to evaluate whether mystery boxes of any kind are right for you or whether wholesale is right for you, because there is a level of risk. And some people don't do that well with risk, or you don't have enough money to spend $140 on a mystery box. And if it's not good, you're out that $140. And if that's going to mess with your business, don't do it. Like, don't do it. But I am in a position where I can do that. And I got these other jeans. This brand I'm still researching. Fragment Toshiki Aoki, some Japanese thing. Check these babies out. Check out the level of heavily distressed that these jeans are. There's some Japanese designer. I'm still doing some research because I'm having a hard time finding them. But these are unbelievable. You can tell by all the tags in there, like all these specialty tags. There's a whole poem in here about guidance. And the cut on these is called Jesus. I mean, these are absolutely incredible men's distressed, crazy denim designer jeans. And I got 2 pair. And in my number 2, so I did one video that was the first half of the box. My second half of the box, I got those 2 Everlane pairs of jeans plus other awesome stuff. So I don't know. What are your hesitations about Jomar or other wholesale? Brandy made it. Hey, Brandy. No, we're still not open yet, Brandy. Nothing. And then we had all these fires. So it was like, I mean, it's bad where I am. It's bad, you guys. Sherla says, I bought swimsuits. Awesome. Donna, lucky you boutique made it. Hi, Quenby. Hi, everyone. I'm listening to you while I'm cleaning my office. Oh, that's the best. Like a good deep clean, and you can just listen to us. That's awesome. Murrayed Life says, I just picked up 3 heavily distressed men's jeans. I think they will move well. I do too. Some people totally love, like, the more the better. I put destroyed in the title too, because I think that's another keyword. Christy Blocker made it. So many good friends. There's 48 of us here at 5 o'clock on a Friday night. I just appreciate it so much. Hi, Reselling family. I love when she says that. Barbara says those blue boxes are from Gulfstream Goodwill, not nationwide. Really good to know. I've done okay with them in the past. If they put I would do a denim one again, because I found, you guys, that denim, even low-end denim from those boxes, you're getting them for a couple dollars a piece, and you know they're going to sell. Even a low-end denim is going to sell for $13, $15 plus shipping. So I feel more comfortable doing denim boxes. Deborah Anderson said, I like the try-on of the mustard blouse. Did you keep it? Which box was that from? Was that ThreadUp? Did I get that in the ThreadUp? Yeah, I think it was. My ThreadUp video. I don't know if I'm going to keep it because, so what she's talking about is in my ThreadUp rescue box, the women's mixed clothing box, I got this really cool size XL. It's like a mustard colored blouse and has a bow. Really cute. And that mustard color, people love that. It looks kind of vintagey. And I tried it on and I do love the fit, but when I would wear it to work, but when I'm a psychotherapist at work, I don't show any skin. I don't show my tattoos. I wear like a little casual, but a little blazer. So I don't think I'd wear it to work because it's short sleeve unless I layered it. It's super cute. If anybody wants it, I will sell it to you. Jackhole Diary. Holly, I can't. You've got to switch out and go into the other account. This is just like throwing me off. The denim boxes. I have gotten new Attack Levi's jeans and Rag & Bone. Rag & Bone, if you don't know, brand to be on the lookout for. Rag & Bone jeans, I've sold some really high, and then I have some that are sitting. I think it depends. I think the ones I have sitting are pink, and so maybe that's why no one wants them. But I got a Rag & Bone shirt in my Jomar men's box, a little sneak peek. That box was awesome. I can't wait to get that video out to you guys. Alicia McLean, 20%, 30%, 40% off certain thresholds. I must have missed something up here. I'm always missing something. Let me see if I can find it. Blue Consignment made us first time joining your live. This is so much fun. Yay. Look at her cute little logo with the owl. Love it. I'm so excited that you made it to the live. There are so many people that are like, I'd love to come, but they never make it. And then once you come, it's like, oh my God, I get to talk about reselling online with people who totally get it. There's always great tips in the comments. There's always someone to answer a question. It's so great. Not because it's my live. I mean, it's our community and everybody talking together. And the same people tend to show up most weeks. So you really get to like make some good friendships, some connections. Do you think we'll all ever get to meet in person, like at a future eBay Open or Posh Fest or Meetup or something? Lindsay says, I recently sold a silk equipment dress on eBay for $125. I have a feeling, Lindsay, that you, correct me if I'm wrong, but my feeling from talking to you over the weeks on these lives and going to your closet, I think you sell things that maybe like at a higher price or better. You can get that price because your closet's so nice. Like my closet is pretty good. I take pictures very just kind of simply and neatly on a hanger on a wall. But my closet is not as nice. Like Lindsay's closet, you go over there, it looks so professional. She has really great stuff. She has really great stock photos. And I think when your closet looks that good and you have a lot of brands that people want and a lot of stuff people want, not as much bread and butter, I think you can sell things for more. Like you told me you sold that Banana Republic monogram dress for like $100. I think you're doing really good. Whatever you're doing over there, you're doing right. And so I think you're getting more money. I don't know. Lindsay says they're selling puzzles and donating $1 to Feeding America. So that's ThreadUp. Good job, ThreadUp. Joining JoJo says, I have noticed the editing and the cuts and the black and white variations. Oh, my editing technique. It's so like you try something new. It's a little vulnerable. Like, oh, okay, guys, I'm going to try and make better videos for you. So I'm going to learn some editing. And then you try these things and it's like, how did it go over? And sometimes I look back at some of the things I did on the video and I'm like, oh my God, that's so amateur. That's so embarrassing. But you just have to keep showing up, keep trying, keep learning, trying to do different stuff. And I'm having fun with it. I really like editing the videos. Like it's really fun for me. So, but I care about making videos that you guys actually want to see. So I appreciate the feedback. Betsy says, I like the laundress products. They have stain treatments and a cleaner for wool. The laundress also has videos on cleaning. I don't have an affiliation with them. I just like their products. See, I've never even heard of that. This is what I'm talking about when we get together and I say things in our reselling community night like, hey, how do you clean a cashmere sweater? People will come back and say, listen, this is the product I like. This is the way I do it. So I'm going to look into that. Yeah, I should probably do what I do with everything else in my life that I need to learn. I go on YouTube and I put in or on Google how to clean a cashmere sweater at home. I'm sure somebody has a great video about it. So that's awesome. Nicole says, I did notice your editing and showing props for your therapy and such. It was great. Thank you so much. What is up with James? What is he saying over here? He must be talking to somebody. I have it, but when I click, I get nothing. Oh, you have the ThreadUp outlet tab, but when you click, nothing shows up? I haven't heard that before. Alicia McLean says, I love the outlet section. Lindsay says, I have the outlet tab, but I haven't purchased from it. So I have a whole video on it. And Allison says, no outlet tab for me. I know, I feel super bad. Like, why do some of us have it? Rhonda Creek, I don't have it. So this is good to know. Barbara Babash has it, I think. Okay, Mo says, I do not have the outlet button on my ThreadUp page. Oh, man. Because the outlet is like, okay, stuff that probably hasn't sold or it gets reduced even further. The reason why it's so great for a reseller to be able to have the ThreadUp outlet tab to buy inventory for your reselling online business with the outlet is this. This is what I think is so great about it. If you buy 5 items, you get, I don't know exactly what it is. If you buy 5 items, you get a certain percentage off. If you buy 10 items, you get a certain percentage off. If you buy 20 items, you get 40% off your order. 40% off, that's huge. So what I do is I go on ThreadUp Outlet. I put in my favorite brands that sell well for me consistently. I'm not looking for like high-end designer. I'm looking for sellers that I can sell for 25, 30 bucks. I'll put in J. Jill, and then I'll put in size XL, and I'll see everything that's in the ThreadUp Outlet. And I'm looking for things that are like $5. And when I get my, and once I buy 20, because why wouldn't I want 20 items for 40% off? So it's like I get all this great stuff that I know is going to sell, and I get to choose it. It's not like a mystery box or a ThreadUp rescue box where it's a little bit of a risk. I get to choose the items, and then I get 40% off. So the outlet's pretty great. Karen says, so can anyone explain the dropping soon items on Posh? I just noticed it today. I don't know what that is. James says, I'm processing inventory. Good job. Oh gosh, you guys, it's been 56 minutes, so I'm going to finish up in the next 4 minutes or so. So this is the time. I try to keep it to an hour to respect everyone's time. And this is the time where if you want to put something in the chat that we can shout out for you, that we can support you on. Do you have a YouTube channel you're trying to promote? Do you have a sale going on? Do you have a question? Anything in these last few minutes, I'll go down and we will look like it. Like here's Nicole. See, perfect. Starting at midnight tonight, I'm running a BOGO sale. It will go through Monday night. I mostly do retail arbitrage, so I have a lot of new tag items. Her Poshmark closet is at Birdie Looks. Perfect. That's a buy one, get one sale. I think I learned that from you guys in one of these. So some of you that may need inventory, sometimes it makes sense to buy from somebody on Poshmark who's running like a 50% off sale or something like that. You could potentially get inventory for your business. Nicole says, so the drop feature is something you can use to make drafts of new listings. Then you can schedule when you want them to drop. Oh, or come into your closet for sale. So Poshmark apparently has a new feature called the drop feature. You can make your drafts and then schedule when to drop them. What do you think the benefit of that is? Have any of you noticed when selling on Poshmark or eBay or any platform you sell on, do you like to have it go live, your listing, at a certain time? I've never paid much attention to that purpose. Personally, I just want to get my 5, 10 items up every day, and it's like whenever that's going to happen. But has anyone noticed that? Reseller Wendy says, wish me luck salvaging some inventory that we got wet during a flood this weekend. Oh no. I do wish you luck. Did you guys see in my vlog? So on Jomar, I bought an entire wholesale lot of Victoria's Secret pink items. They were pre-owned. One of them was a really nice hot pink jacket, but I decided to wash it because it just looked like it had a little dust or something. The neon pink leaked over all my other inventory. Peter is really good at laundry. I don't know why, he's just good at laundry. And so he's been working on that for me, but some of my stuff got ruined. And one of the things is a Rebecca Taylor sweater. Got pink all over it. I don't know if I can save it. And that's such a good brand. It's so expensive. So laundry issues stink. Let's just say that. Holly says the dropping soon on Posh is so you can give a set time you want a listing you have made to open. So it helps for peeps like me that have to do a lot of listing one day. Oh, so that might be a tool for using this new Poshmark drop feature. Maybe you sit down and you draft a bunch of listings because you want to list regularly, but you don't want them all to go live. So you can be like, okay, I'm going to put 5 today, 5 tomorrow, 5 the next day. That makes sense to me. That would be awesome. You can use your Poshmark story, says Nicole, to announce when you'll make a drop. Oh, you can do a jean drop. Oh, so it's like a selling. It could also be a selling tool. I'm doing a jean drop. I don't think anyone is really interested when I personally drop anything. Debbie R says, I have the outlet tab and I've placed a few orders and I've had good luck. I love the outlet tab. I didn't find anything in there recently when I was looking, but someone says, Rhonda Creek says, good question, Jojo. Let's see what her question was. Oh, Joining Jojo says, ugh, Posh Fest. Speaking of, I tried to buy online tickets. They're sold out of online tickets. Yes, I did. I don't know the details on that, but on Instagram, I know that I've seen posts about it. And I guess I missed it. Like, I had totally planned on going to the next Posh Fest because when Posh Fest was last year, I was just getting my YouTube started. I didn't even know about Posh Fest. I'd never met anybody. I had no reselling friends. And I was so on the fence. Should I go or not? It's kind of expensive. You have to stay in a hotel. And I couldn't decide fast enough. And then this year I was like, I am going no matter what. I want to meet my reselling friends. Wouldn't it be awesome to meet? And actually we could have like a little meeting, like all the people that usually come to the live. We could say, let's meet in this room at this time or something and just totally connect. But now it's online. I didn't even try to get tickets. Did you guys? I mean, maybe it would have been worth it, but I don't know. I have tons of online connection with you guys here and on Instagram. I want to actually like meet and give each other hugs if you're into that sort of thing. Oh, look at Teresa Bryant made it. Not sure, but I'll let you know. I had a Dr. Junk today, a DR Junk today. I missed something there. Alicia said, ThreadUp sent me trash rag and bone jeans with a hole in the crotch and everything, and they still sold for $22. I was shocked. Well, $22 is an awesome price for rag and bone jeans. I mean, do you know how much those are? Have you been to Nordstrom? Like, if you go to Nordstrom, they're like $300 for a pair of rag and bone jeans. Maybe they were like a good current pair. Ooh, we hit the hour mark, so I'm just going to swing through the comments. Christy Blocker says, I love Jomar. I live in Philly, so I go to the store. Oh, that's awesome. Do they carry like good stuff in there? Sheryl says, do you have a code? I'm not sure what she's talking about. I have codes for everything in my description section below, like 10% off Jomar. And you guys, Jomar's doing free shipping this weekend. And for someone like me who lives in California, that's huge. Shipping for me is $48 from Philly to California. So free shipping, I might go on there again, even though I have so many boxes sitting downstairs that I need to deal with. Okay, I'm getting ready to wind up. Alicia says, I hope we meet in person one day. I do too. I mean, listen, the online stuff's great. I'm really happy for it, but it would be so fun to all meet up. Oh, Holly has her Posh Fest ticket. Are they really sold out? Like, if I wanted to change my mind, could I get one? Deb says, getting to meet up would be amazing. I would love it. I would love it too. I'm sending love to you, Deb. Hope you're feeling great and doing well, and your family is as well. James says, I didn't get mine. Oh, well, I know. How do people even know they went live, the Posh tickets? Like, I'm probably not on anybody's list. Oh, gosh, you scared me. Torvald just came crawling up. I'm saying goodbye to people. Watch out for my glasses.
Subscribe!
Honey, these people are probably subscribed, I promise you. But thank you.
Leave a like on the video and turn on the notifications.
What are we having for dinner? What are we having for dinner?
We're having
Come help me say goodbye. Ooh, hot dog. Summer. I would love to meet everybody someday, says Nicole. And Karen says, I got a ticket and it's going to be my first Posh Fest. I'm so curious about it. Dorothea made it. Dorothy made it. We're just finishing up, but I'm so glad to see you. And Tiffany Meyer says, I would love a meetup. Maybe we could organize our own. Well, we can't do it in California because you can't go anywhere without a mask and everything else. But Maybe we should start thinking about it. If in like 6 months or 5 months, everything is totally calmed down, we could like schedule our own meetup. All meet at the same hotel or something and just go crazy. We have awesome thrifting here. I mean, I'm an hour north of San Francisco. The thrifting here is, I think, really good. It's expensive, but the brands are amazing. So, no, says Birdie Looks, I didn't get tickets. The only things I dropped lately are dollars. James says, the only thing I dropped lately are dollars on everything it seems. Repairs, car, rental. Yeah, I hear ya. I hear you. I'm not spending as much money in my life because I can't go anywhere, but what? New comments. Okay, guys, we are going to say good night. It went by too quick. I'll see you on Friday.
Sunday, you've been zooming for an hour and 5 minutes.
I know.
Not zooming.
It feels, Teresa Bryan says, bye. I know. It feels like 2 minutes. That's the thing, because I just talk so much. Like, yap. It goes so quick.
I'm just going to say that 2 minutes is not close to an hour and 5 minutes and 27 seconds.
I know. I don't know. Maybe the people listening are like, oh my God, she's still talking. But for me, it seems like it goes so quick. I'm in, says Nicole. Next year's Posh Fest, we all will meet up, says James. Deborah Anderson says, bye, everyone. Luke and Simon says, have a good night. And Holly says, hugs, everyone. I miss y'all. I know. We got to find another way to connect somehow. Night, says Sarah Lee. I'll have a video coming out Monday that's a new with tags wholesale order with my try-on. So I hope to see you there.
And turn the notifications on.
Night, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Like every video.